Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a good weekend. I managed to get my car out on track, so I'll just give you a little snippet of that and then we'll get straight back into the video. Welcome back to the channel. This here is my lovely clean trailer that I just washed. Well, I washed the back door, credit to the boss, he washed the rest, and the lorry. So it's just been in for some work over the weekend, or over Saturday. It's now Sunday today. I've decided to try something a little bit different. I said to myself I was gonna put a bit of effort in and make a video every day instead of making a really long video, so I'm going to see how that goes. I've just literally put all my bottles of water in here, you'll see them now. So I need to sort out the cupboard for the bottles of the water, the food and the bedding, but for now put the bottles of water in the drawer, and then we're going to hit the road because we've got to be up into Scotland today. And then yeah, so it's Sunday today obviously, so hopefully this will be out today, if not Monday. So yeah, we're just leaving the yard and we'll be cracking on. See you in a bit. Hello. So we are just come to a complete stop on the M5, which was nice for about 10 minutes. So I think there's something going on up here. So I thought I'd just jump on. We basically just got up to Gloucester. We've done quite well so far. We've done just under an hour and 45 minutes of driving. Everyone is doing that thing where they all drive to the last point and try and cut in because they're all impatient, which is nice. But yeah, one of them. But yeah, so we are back and we're basically, yeah, we've had a good about 30 hours off. So we've had a reduced rest, and we managed to got home late Friday night, dropping the truck off to Scania in Exeter, where they've done a bit of work to it, and yeah, we should be all a go on that. And fingers crossed, we're all fixed. Apart from that, didn't really do a lot. We went up to Clark's Village in Street and did some shopping, got some new shoes and stuff. And then we bought a selection of cakes from Sean the Chef. Yeah, banging cakes. They're on the podcast. He's one of the sponsors of the podcast I listen to, In the Doghouse. If you haven't listened, check them out on the on Spotify. They're not on YouTube yet, but they will hopefully be one day. So it's a good laugh. But yeah, oh, it looks like he's actually hit the Armco barrier the whole way down. Lucky that's there, else they would have been in the bush. It's done quite well, that Armco barrier. It stopped him obviously in time. Don't think he's in it. Hopefully he's all right. Truck looks a bit damaged, and they've obviously got one ambulance. But yeah, fingers crossed the driver's all right in that one. We never like to see that sort of thing. We got this plate next to me, waving at me from Spain, putting his thumb out the window. We'll give him a flash in. But yeah, so we went there, got some cakes and stuff, and then we went to a local drifting event that we used to attend every single month when I had my drift cars, and that one's called Zoyland. It's at Western Zoyland at Bridgewater. Cracking little afternoon we had there. Managed to get a big shout out to Chris, one of the organisers. Let me take my car out on track, so took the M3 out on the track, and yep, she did. She ripped. Great time. Even managed to spin up the old, well, when I say old, I mean brand new Pilot 5s, or Sport 5s, whatever they are. So that was good fun. Definitely want to do that again. Yeah, so I'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, I had a good weekend. Decided that after uploading the second half of the Slovenia video, that was too long, because it's like an hour and something long, and I think I'm going to try and now bring the videos down to more of a frequent upload and less of the longer stuff. We'll see how it goes, but I just think like if I can get to editing a video every single day and getting it out there over like a daily update or a couple of day update, when we're busy or when we're doing something, then it would save longer editing, and also means that they'll upload a lot quicker while out on the road. So saying that, probably talked for too long on this little bit here, but yeah, we're back on the move now. We have got 802 kilometers to go up to Scotland. We're not going to obviously make it all the way there today, but we're due for delivery at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we'll do a 9-hour drive today, have an 11 off, and then be on the doorstep for when they open at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, so I shall jump back in a bit. Probably, yeah, not a lot going to be happening on this trip. We should be going through all the lakes and all that in the day, so we might be able to get some footage of that. Need to dig the GoPro out, because obviously I've had it taken home for the weekend because of the lorry getting into Scania and stuff, so I need to get that back on the windscreen. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. So guys, that is us up in the lakes. Basically, I saw that cool little bridge, so I thought I'd get a quick photo of it. It's nice to see things like that because it sort of breaks up the day. We're basically now up the top side of Preston. We've gone up from Birmingham all the way up through past the Manchester and Liverpool junctions, and up to the lakes area. So this area is very built up with obviously the mountains / hills, whatever you want to call them. It's real nice quiet section of the M6, until obviously you get up to sort of the M74 side of Scotland. I've done a little bit of a video here with a voiceover, but we were basically just trundling along and it was nice and quiet, so it wasn't really anything to report, apart from I thought you guys might appreciate seeing this if you haven't actually been up that part of the motorway before. Obviously in England, and England is in the UK, if anyone didn't know that, just to let you all know, and so is Scotland. But yeah, we're going to Scotland, and so we basically travelled up here for a little bit longer, and then we will jump back on to this and see how we're all doing. We made it. We made it to Scotland, and we have tipped. And now we're just heading out of Peterhead. It was all in the dark again. So again, with this job, we can only get what we can get. So unfortunately, we didn't get much in the evening. I managed to park up after doing 9 hours of driving yesterday, and then we parked just outside of Perth, and then drove the rest this morning at 3 a.m. Got to our delivery for 6 a.m. on time, which was spot on. And then once we did that, we got tipped. They've got wash facilities on site, so we had it all washed out on site, which was perfect. And then parked up for a few hours, waiting to hear if we had a reload. to go back down to get us down a little bit. Turns out that ended up having a plan to have a split rest of 3 hours. If anyone doesn't know what that is, so obviously within a 15-hour day, if you have 3 hours off, it doesn't count towards your one of your reduced rests for the week. We'll get into that in another video, or you can quickly find out a bit more about that online if you just Google taco hours and regulations. But regarding that, yeah, so we had a 3 hours off, and then we've hit the road again. Unfortunately, our load down was cancelled, so now we're just gonna trundle down around 50 mile an hour the whole way, save a bit of fuel, take our time. It's just nice to sometimes just chillax and yeah, I would say put your feet up, but definitely not while we're driving. So yeah, so we're just going to drive down, hopefully get to preferably the other side of Carlisle, so back into the England. But yeah, this is a nice bit of road, so I thought I'd just jump on and talk while we were on this bit of road. There's a lot of flat land, but obviously on the left of us at the start of this video, there was bits of the sea and the coast, and you could nearly catch the lighthouse, but it's just a bit too far away to be able to see. So this was the plan for this part of the video. Obviously, it's not been a lot. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want daily updates, like I say, some days it will be a lot and some days it won't be so much, like this one for example. But we are basically off down to back down to Barnard Castle, and we're off to reload again for a trip out to Slovenia. So it'll probably be very samey as last time, but then we're going to try and do a different route. I'm going to try and get through Luxembourg on the way back, maybe this time. But yeah, as you can see, everyone's overtaking me because I'm actually doing 40 miles an hour on the, well, should I say I'm doing the speed limit for the Scotland in a lorry, which is 40 mile an hour. So I have several people overtake me, then caught up with some tractors and stuff and ended up overtaking them. So it was one of those trying to take it steady and trundle along, but also dealing with everyone else around you because you're going quite slow, but you're doing the speed limit at the same time. So yeah, that's always one to get your head around. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to head off, and I shall get back to you guys in a short while.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Good evening, that is us, all parked up for the day. We made it to South Wait Services, just down from Carlisle, so we're about an hour and 20 minutes away from our collection. We don't have to be at our collection until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so basically what the plan is that we're going to just chill out here. I've had dinner tonight, just made some fajitas and that with the air fryer. And then what the plan after that is to head down, drive down there, get loaded, then head for Sevington for customs again. So if anyone sees this video up tonight and wants to know anything about it, then drop us a comment and I'll try my best to try and fit it in tomorrow's video. If I don't get a video out every day, then I'll try and get a video out every other day, and then we'll basically go from there. To see if it doesn't work, then we'll just go back to the not so regular videos, like the once a week or twice a week or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to try this for a second. It just means that, yeah, I'm going to have to do the same amount of editing and stuff, but then it means that I can talk about what I'm seeing on the day and we can discuss that, and then the following day or whatnot we can go back to what we were doing then. So yeah, so what I'll do now is I'm going to sign this video off. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching all of my videos. We've just gone, well, we're over the 1,100 mark now on subscribers, and now we're fighting to the 2,000, which will be amazing if we can ever get it to there, because I never would have thought we'd got to where we are now. So I appreciate everyone who's watched, anyone who's subscribed, Anyone who's watching this and hasn't subscribed, please do. But yeah, catch you in the next one.